Have you ever wondered why your bike stops when you stop pedaling? Or how we can walk on the ground without slipping? There's a hidden force that's everywhere around us, and it's called friction. Imagine walking on a floor completely covered in soap. Slippery, right? You would slide and maybe fall. But on a normal, dry floor, you can walk safely. That's friction at work. Friction is a force that happens when one object moves over another. It opposes motion, meaning it tries to slow things down or stop them. Let's see how it works. If you push a heavy box across the floor, you'll notice it's hard to move. That's because the surfaces of the box and the floor aren't perfectly smooth. They have tiny bumps and grooves that rub against each other, creating friction. Not all surfaces create the same friction. Pushing the box on smooth tiles is easier than on rough cement, because smooth surfaces have less friction while rough surfaces have more friction. Friction can be really helpful. It helps us walk without slipping, stop cars safely, write with a pencil on paper, but sometimes we want less friction. In car engines and machines, oil and grease reduce friction so parts don't wear out or overheat. Humans have invented tools to control friction. Wheels and bearings reduce friction. Tire treads increase friction to prevent slipping. There are also two main types of friction. Static friction, the force that keeps something still until you start moving it, like pushing a heavy table. Kinetic friction, the force acting on a moving object, like sliding a book across a desk. Fun experiment. Try pushing a book on your desk slowly. At first, it's hard to move, static friction, but once it starts sliding, it's easier, kinetic friction. Now imagine, what if friction didn't exist at all? We couldn't stand still, drive cars, or hold objects. Everything would slide uncontrollably. But if there's too much friction, movement becomes hard and energy is wasted. So we need the perfect balance. Questions. What would happen if there was no friction at all? A. Everything would move normally. B. Everything would slide uncontrollably. C. Nothing would move at all. Everything would slide uncontrollably. Correct. Wow. Which type of friction is harder to overcome? A. Kinetic friction. B. Static friction. C. Both are the same. Static friction. Great job. How do humans reduce friction in machines? A. By using rough surfaces. B. By using oil or bearings. C. By adding more weight. By using oil or bearings? Awesome. Remember, friction is like a hidden hero working behind the scenes in every step you take, every ride you enjoy, and everything you touch. See you in our next science adventure.